Looking for an affordable fat tire, 20x4? Well, this is the Luckeep X1. It's fast and it's next on Crisscross. Let's go. Alrighty, bikers, here's a Luckeep X1. If you're looking for a cheap folding fat tire, 20x4 tires that goes 30 miles an hour, this is your bike. I like it a lot. It's got a few flaws, but for $10.99, what it gives you is pretty awesome. So let's talk about it. It comes in gray only. This is the frame here. I like the frame overall, although my foot hits the motor cable sometimes when I'm pedaling. But it's a pretty good looking e-bike with the mag wheels, with short wheel fenders, and that gray styling. I really like how it's styled overall. When it comes to the sizing of the e-bike, it weighs 76 pounds, payload is 330, and the rider heights are good for 5'4" to 6'4". I would say it's pretty good, it's pretty accurate. It can fit a lot of different riders here. All these 20x4s are pretty good at fitting lots of types of riders. It's got a nice big headlight up front. It's got a working brake light with turn signals. Yep, there's turn signals right here. The left one on. And you can see that in action right there. Same tail lamp as the Kepler. The X1 was rocking a 750 watt back here. Peaks at 1200 watts. 30 miles an hour, up to 60 miles of range, and it's paired with a 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery here in the down tube. It's got a 3.5 inch color display. Come back to that. It's got that removable 48 volt battery. It's got a 3 amp charger as well as a cadence sensor. And you're looking at 48 times 15 is 720 watt hours of battery juice. Comes to tires and brakes. It's rocking these Chow Yang fat tires. Even says fat tire right on there. I've never seen that lettering before. Of course, the mag wheels. You got 160 on the rotors, and you got Luckeep hydraulic disc brakes there. It's got some plastic fenders on here. They kind of bounce. The rear one I had to put a zip tie on to help keep it from bouncing. You can see the zip tie there. And it's just a 7-speed Shimano cassette back there, and a Shimano SIS derailleur. Alright, here's a look at your cockpit. You got these basic grips, twist throttle on a shifter, hydraulic brake levers. You can adjust them right here. On the left side, you've got the phone holder, this control pad, and then your lights, turn signals, and horn. Comes to security, you got these fobs here. These unlock the bike. You also need to press the lightning bolt twice to start it when it hasn't been started in a while. Once it's on, this is your screen. It's a pretty nice it's color display. It's got some yellow and whites in there. It's got some different modes. You've got the trip. There you go. You got your average speed, max speed, time, calories burned, and back to trip and odometer there. So shows your time elapsed. Here's your battery display, percentages, and battery bar. And this is your speed. That's your PES level right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of assist on the Luckeep X1. Alright, backers, we're on this Luckeep X1. Folding fat tire. Speeds seem to match. That's good. Good sign. I really like this bike for the money. It's not perfect, but it's got great pickup off the line here for crossing the street like this. And nice power build up there. The brakes are solid. I'll speak a little bit. But I put down PS1 here. And that does around like 11 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour. The motor's loud, but not too loud. PS2. Let's give this a nice like 17 miles an hour. PS3. We're gonna hit 21 or 2? 21. PS4 as we turn the corner here and no one's coming. PS4. $23, $24. This thing's loose. $25, $26. Wow. PS5. $27, $28, $29, $30, $31 there. Definitely some ghost pedaling there. But $30 is possible here on this e-bike. For $10.99, that's hard to find these days. They include this phone mount. Unfortunately, there's the horn. Unfortunately, I didn't tighten it enough, so it's a little bit loose. Probably stick my phone out there before the whole thing comes flying off. We'll tighten this up back at home. Let's go do a hill test and see what this thing can do. It's got excellent pickup up the line here. That front wheel likes to pick up a little bit, so you know it's got torque. Reminds me a lot of the Electric XP 1.0, but with shocks up front. I had the X1 Pro 3 weeks ago. That was a solid bike. This bike is solid too, definitely. Enjoying it. If we're gonna do a throttle only speed test, let's do that. This bike has full throttle up to 30 here. But it's windy as hell today. Jesus. Alright, let's see if we can hit full speed here in PS5. I'm gonna run out of room up here, but 24, 25, 26, gaining speed. Run out of room. Damn. These local streets just don't have enough runway. Let's try that again. $26, $27, $28. Stop sign. Let's try this again. $28, $29, $30, $31. Another stop sign. Alright guys. We go call it a day there on speed test. AKA this thing is fast, so $10.99, 30 miles an hour. Sign me up all day for that. It's got good balance as well with no hands. Ooh, the wind blowing me around. Back to my designated hill test. And throttle only to start here up the hill. Good push off the line there. Gaining speed as we should be. 13 miles an hour. It's going to level out a bit up here. $16 miles an hour. Just chugging along here. 17. Another 100 feet and we'll start to hit the steep part. Alright, here we go. We'll start pedaling. 750 watts, 1200 peak, I think it is. 14 miles an hour. We're not going to break 11, I don't think. 13, 12. There's the steep part, 11. Stay 11. Alright, yes, didn't break 11. Had to help it there a little bit. Right at the end, but very solid result here from the Luckeep X1. Right, let's do our downhill run. And test out the brakes at the end. Alright, no power, just coasting here. Got my helmet on, of course. Always wear your helmet. I saw Gordon Ramsay fell off his bike in Connecticut and got hurt pretty bad. He was wearing a helmet, he said. Oh, squeaky brakes. Oh, man, that thing is fast. 28, 29 down this corner here. Wow. There's a little vibrating this bike. 31, 32, 33, 34. Hit the brakes. Alright, they were pretty good. A little squeaky on the slower runs, but PS3. There's the horn again, in case you were wondering. Alright, let's fold the bike, guys. So first step, I'm gonna put the handlebars down. Each folding e-bike is a little bit different. Let's see here. I haven't done this yet, so there we go. Fold it down. There's no folding pedals on this, so we can't do that. Kickstand, lever, boom. Bike comes apart. Let's put the pedals down there. And then it just folds right here onto itself. Not the most graceful thing to do, but there you go. As you see there's a stand on the bottom of this. That's what it sits on essentially, so it doesn't sit on the chain ring. I use that stand to keep it upright. Alright guys, here's your Luckeep X1 from company. For $10.99, if this was my first ever e-bike, I would have been over the moon over this thing because of that speed, of the overall looks. You know, it's got the T-shaped handlebars, which turn off some people, but I don't mind them. You can easily swap out the handlebars as well. You put a David brand new turtleneck stem on there. You got to keep the key in it. That's one of the knocks. The rear floating fender is very loose, so you got to throw a zip tie on there. And of course, this zip tie is moving a lot. You've got turn signals on there. You've got mag wheels, which are awesome. The brakes squeak. Definitely the rear one, especially. But I mean, for $10.99, this bike is as advertised and more, in my opinion. I mean, you get a key fob for locking it. I mean, you get a lot for your money here. A giant light up front. I'm not sure how good this is at night, but I don't ride at night usually. And I mean, it's a pretty cool looking e-bike, guys, for $10.99. You know, this and the Rattan LM 750 have been my two favorite 20x4 fat tire e-bikes on the affordable side. Just the looks that one has, that green one and that green rattan, and this one here. Just for the affordable price of, you know, just over $1,000 or so. I mean, these are pretty cool e-bikes to have, you know. The fat tires are awesome. Mag rims are awesome. One other note is the motor cable over here, which is routed kind of outside the frame. My heel can hit this a little bit, so something to keep an eye on. I guess they didn't have enough room behind here to route the cable. It was too close to the tire, so. But this is a pretty cool frame. It kind of reminds me of that Yami I had, which I eventually sold. But the Yami fender back here was even thicker. It was out more. So this is a little bit thinner I like that overall style. I think it's pretty cool. You can mod this thing up pretty well, I think. So that's the Luckeep. Throw a link in the description. Pick one up and help out the channel. Your purchase goes to give a small commission on Eat Buy Guy Sell. Don't care which one you buy. Just use my links and keep watching, guys. I'm Crisscrossed. I'm out for now. See you on the next one.